Chelsea 5, Ajax 1. Let's quickly go into the reaction of the game and the review. I was not expecting Chelsea to score 5 goals in this game. I was expecting maybe three goals in this game. But the moment the red card came in and I saw the momentum switch into Chelsea's favor, I just knew that Charlie, this was going to be a game where we were going to score a lot of goals, and we resulted in us scoring 5 goals in this game. I'll start by talking about the down moments in this particular game. We considered a penalty. Tosin, who is supposed to be one of the senior players in the squad, 27 years old, has a lot more experience than most of the players in the squad, went ahead to concede a penalty, and I think it was a very, very silly penalty to concede, to be honest. I mean, there was so much he could have done better in defending that ball, but eventually we considered a penalty, and then that's how we considered our only goal in the game. But that's the negative. Let's move on to the positives in the game. Let's talk about Estavao Willian. He scored a goal and he was very brilliant in that game. I mean, imagine being 18 years old, playing a Champions League game, and then you put up a performance like that against Ajax. Don't get me wrong, Ajax are not really in form, but I mean, we're talking about teams that are ranked high up there. Ajax will be one of them. So it's quite good for someone like Estavao to put up a performance like that against a team like Ajax. Well, he converted a penalty and he was amazing. I think he played in multiple roles yesterday. He moved from the right side of the pitch, went into the middle. I think he was playing more like a number 10 role in there. He was amazing. So props going out to Estavao as well. I also like to praise Enzo Maresca for his tactics and his player management. I mean, you could realize that when we were 4-0 up or 5-1 up or something like that, he started to make a few changes in there. We saw Josh Champo come in for Tosin. We saw Fofana come in after he was out for some time due to concussion. He also started the game and he was pretty brilliant in the game. We saw Chalobah come in. He took out the captain's band. Santos also came in as well. Tariq George came and got us our 5th goal in the game. And of course, special mention going out to Enzo Fernandez. I mean, he gave the ball to Estavao so he can convert. He can convert his first Champions League goal. I think what else do you want in this game? It was a game full of emotions. I mean, players that needed the opportunity to show that they were up there, could compete, got the opportunity. Magui got his goal as well. So big shouts going out to the coach, the man management, making sure that players who deserve the chance to show something were in there. Tariq George got his first Champions League goal. Estavao got his first Champions League goal. Magui also got his first Champions League goal. It's just amazing to see stuff like that. This gives confidence. It gives the team some great mentality moving on into other games. I also like to talk about the man of the match, JB Gittens. I think this will be his best Chelsea game yet, and I am hoping that this will give him some confidence moving forward into games. It will warrant him to start in some games because, like I said in some of my videos previously, he does well in tight spaces. He can maneuver his way around tight spaces, getting the cross, getting the pass, getting the shot. And yesterday we saw glimpses of that and he was amazing. I think that's why he got the man of the match award yesterday. But if you ask me, I think Estavao should have won the man of the match. But then again, there are so many games coming up, and I think Estavao would definitely lay his hands on at least one man of the match award. So it was an exciting game, 5-1, one of our biggest wins yet. I mean, it was against Ajax. I would admit that the red card made the game a little easier for us. Yeah, it made it a little easier for us. So we are looking forward to the game on Saturday against Sunderland. It's a game that I don't think we're going to have easy, but with this form and this result that we got yesterday at the Champions League, I think it gives us a boost. It gives us a boost into that game, and we should be able to see a win in that game easily. So if you haven't followed, if you haven't liked this page, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so. The link is in the description. You can click on that and follow me on every platform. This is True Blue Podcast. It's for Chelsea fans, it's for people who love Chelsea, people who bleed blue. This podcast or this channel or this page is for you. Come on, you Blues.